Joe81X, how is everyone doing today? Today, we're going to we're going to start installing a new camera system. So, I'm just going to let you know right now, bear with me from the get-go. This is my old system. It's a BNC. It's all here. It actually comes out of the wall. Two go down. Oh no, here's the power. Two go down and then two go up. Yes, I will be going up. This is what it looks like. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 cameras, 6 outside and 5 bullets inside. You might or may not have seen me or JK18's channel installing a couple of these. Definitely the hallway one. I think that's the last one I installed. If I remember, I'll try to put that link in, but I like cameras, and I'm Italian. So I got this new REVO, R-E-V-O. I got this new, just like everything is temped out. I got this new one, 4 terabytes. I got a IP one. You bring in your main internet here. You have up to 16 channels. You come out for a TV, or you come out for VGA, and you got your mouse and your power and a little fan. Here's the mouse. Here's the TV we were using. JK18 and I, off camera, placed one out here, which I have to take off because it's right here. Then we placed a dome in the hallway. I'm satisfied with the performance. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go into the attic, and I'm going to go through the closet, and I'm going to relocate this in my basement. I want to let you know right now, it's going to be a little bit crazy. Hopefully by the power of editing, it will come together. But right now, I'm in one of those moods where it's like, let's get as much done as we can as possible. That's the hallway one. So here's the attic. I have to come this way. I have to step down this way. And I have to sit right here. And I have to go in the attic, down here, in the closet. And I have to go in the basement. I'm going to make that hole bigger. We're going to come down. Just leave it wonky. And I'm going to make a hole in the floor there now. This is what I'm bringing in the attic. 10 100-foot coax cables. Hopefully that's that. We'll show that later. Because I live in a split, you can't get straight down the attic like a traditional home. Yeah, I could take all the cables, go down outside the eave. I could probably run them all in the attic this way. I could come down and then have the bundle go here. But I like to go down the middle. So here's the doorbell. I'm going to drill a pilot hole. Hopefully, in the perfect world, I come out right here. And in another perfect world, we're going to come down. I don't know how I'm going to wire it, but it's going to go this way. Probably not over the light, but we'll probably bundle it up. It'll probably go this way, this way, this way, this way. And eventually, the computer is going to go right here, because that room's going to be used for something else. And all 10 of cameras, 11, no 10, yeah 11, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, are going to come down here, and there's going to be a network, Netgear network plugged in. And then eventually it'll be done. But for today, I'm going to get hopefully the wire down here, move all this stuff, pull enough slack, and leave the DVR, it's actually an NVR, network video recorder, right here with the slack down, and then we're going to get 3 indoor cameras hopefully working today. Probably not, but at least the hardest part is to get the wires down here. And then have it just chooching right here, and then worry about the internet. Hopefully going to be replacing that camera today, and hopefully going to replace this camera. If not, we'll just do it another time. But because I'll be in this portion of the attic, I do want to replace it sooner than later so I don't have to go back and forth, and you'll see why. The attic, for all of you that maybe don't know, there is an attic. Yep, so when they built the house, they were smart. Thank God they cut this stuff probably when it was built. That's the old roof stuff, tongue and groove. That's all plywood now. Tongue and groove. This is an original roof. There's a big so-and-so. Behind me is that strap that fell, which I didn't mention. Down there, I'll show you in a second. Here's the B&C, the black stuff. Again, I have a camera in that corner, camera in the living room, camera back there, camera down there in the kitchen. So I already did this. Obviously, I don't think it'll fit one of those connectors, but we'll take it easy. I did this downstairs. This is my attempt to try to push it down. I got this black piece, this plank from the basement, that plank. I kind of have to lay on my stomach. I do have a mask on. Of course, the Android doesn't let you flip the phone. So there's 10 pieces here. So one camera goes outside. Number 2 goes to the living room. Number 3 goes to outside. And number 4 goes to the kitchen. I will put number 5 here. Number 6. And maybe 7, 8, 9, 10. It's hard to, they kind of go in the middle. I'll try my best. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not doing it now. This is just staying up there. But I got 4 down. Got 5 more to do. It's pretty easy. I'm just kind of stringing them out. Like, again, this is all going to go downstairs. As it gets pulled, I'll be able to figure it out. This is the old B&C. Like I said, it goes down. There's no cat there. So it goes right into the previous video, the hole. So let me finish up because it's getting a pain in the ass. All this plywood and stuff was laid when I first moved in. A couple planks. Oh no, I didn't put planks down there. But okay. Well, here's the end result multiple hours later. Excuse me. I'll show you the closet in a second. This ultimately is going to go somewhere, and there's plenty of wire. It's going to go over there. For now, it's going to stay here. I'll get some LAN stuff. I don't know. I'm tired. Yeah, it worked. It's saved. It's the same thing. I guess you just bundle it up and tape it or zip tie it, but for now, I'll show you the closet. Here's the closet. Plenty of room. Again, just bundle it with some tape, maybe. There's the basement. Perfect. You could technically leave it like that, but you don't want to snag it. So we'll bundle it up. Alright, well, we brought a temporary LAN down. That's right there. We plugged in all of them because we don't know what 3 cameras are inside. There's the mouse, there's the HDMI, there's the power. That's a good sign because that means it's powering up. This is all the stuff. Let's hope it never got, let's hope it didn't get kinked in during the way. It's running. Network. Big mouse. It's running. I'm sure if I put a paper towel, you would really want to put that. Let's see. I have 3 cameras, and all 3 work. So now what we're going to do is go on to my cell phone, and we're going to mimic what these 3 cameras are compared to what they were upstairs. So we'll be back. Well, it's the next day. Slept on it, took a break. Today is March 29th, 2021. and I could show you a better situation. There's the plank that I added, the little wood one, and then the black one. I laid on my belly, and there it is. There goes all the cables. Right down the middle. A part of me, not that it's going to happen, wants to put a couple of pieces of cable from, beam to beam, and kind of like this, not this cable, but kind of like staple it here and staple it there, and the wires sit. But not for nothing, everything kind of is what it is. So there's the 3 cameras I did yesterday. Laid 2 out. There's the front of the house, hanging by the light. 3 cameras go over there. The bundle's on the floor. See it way down there? Okay, there's the living room camera. See the bundle on the flex tube? Because it's 100 feet. It's gonna sit there. And then the right one goes down, and you won't see it, but you can see the white one there, and it sits on the floor, and that does the kitchen. So that's 1 camera, 2 camera, 3, I'm sorry, and then there's a 4 all the way down there by the light. 4. Okay, today we're going to be going down my daughter's closet into the den. When I originally did the den many years ago in this video, I ran the BNC, one of these jobs, through the holes in the wall, thinking, oh, I'm never going to upgrade my cameras. So that cable is never going to be retrieved. It is what it is. Today, we're also going to pull out or pull up the 2 cameras that I disabled, just to clean this stuff up. We're going to do that off camera. I don't know which bundle I'm going to take to go do the den camera. I might take that because it's really hairy looking. So that is just going to go whichever way. So, see you later. Sometime later, a little each day, kind of losing track. This one was real easy. Drop the vent. The vent goes like 6 inches this way and then goes upstairs in the closet. And then the beam is right there. So this whole bay is from this screw to this camera. And it does this. Something like that. And that actually worked out. So this goes in the ceiling. This was the only way that they had to run that. So this is a solid piece. And it's taped into a flex piece. And the wire... Oh, there it is. The wire's right there. Comes down. Kind of should tuck it out of the way before your child goes back there, and it's somewhere you can't see, right there. And then this is the beam for the room, and then the camera's like probably right there. And because today is raining, all the inside cameras are done. We can't do the outside cameras because it's raining. Here's all the cameras waiting to be installed. This one is extra because it was this 12 camera. I only have 11. And this one goes in the garage. We'll show you that another time. And these are all the outside cameras that I'll be using. I use some of these zip ties. Some of these ties I bring up to the attic with me because they're easy to use and they don't do damage, and they kind of could just like sit on the beam and then hold the wire. So we're going to go back upstairs. I'm not going to tape this. We're going to just prepare some of the wires in the attic on that side and for future use. Basically, if this is a BNC connector, I'm going to take the Cat 5 and I'm going to tape it as close as I can. Then I'm going to pull the slack out of the wall. Then I'm going to go outside one day and disconnect the old BNC and use this as a snake and pull it out until I get the Cat 5, and then disconnect the tape and then pull this back, and theoretically, oh hi, and theoretically pull it all out of here eventually, and out of this thing. This is the main hole that goes upstairs.